everybody, it's Fiona Fernandez. Here I am, live on Wednesday night. How is everybody tonight? Just deciding what to use tonight. It's one of those times. Now, let me find my video. Who's crafting with me tonight? Anybody? Some sound, that's good. So if you're new to watching my lives, I am Fiona. I live in Pyrmont, Australia, Sydney. And I use my Stampin Up products on a Wednesday night to make cards. So if you want to see what I've done in the past, I usually put them up on my stampinup.net page. And that has a section called My Projects. And I put my cards up there, and it has an add to cart feature, so I can add the items that I used so that if people want to shop, they can go and shop there easily. I got the masks tonight. So the other day, I don't know if you saw my post, I was out walking, Vivid's on at the moment in Sydney, that's a big colourful light thing, and I took some photos. I like to take photos, and got a little bit inspired by one of the things you walk on, which is pretty cool. It looks like that. So I put some photos up on my page and of this thing. I'll just find the other one. Hang on, there's a video I did. It's a bit noisy. Hang on.
Go, Glenn, go.
Yep, see, Glenn was there.
Go.
There he goes.
Change colour.
Look. So you jump on them and they all change colour. That's pretty cool. So I had a photo of those, and the other thing I took a photo of the other day was sitting somewhere and there was this wall in front of me. Hi Lynette, welcome. There was a wall in front of me. Look at that. That was all tiles. How amazing. I love things like that. So I like it from a quilting point of view as well. And I thought, oh, wouldn't it be fun? I won't be recreating that, but I thought I might try and do a bit of something with something. And I've got my little thing out, and then I also got these out. These are new geometric patterns embossing folders. Just chilling, that's okay. It's good fun to chill. You might be able to throw ideas at me, you never know. Be a lot of fun doing this. So I used this one in my card class the other day. You might have seen that online. And I put it on my older card. Hang on. I used it on this card. The class I did online on the weekend, which ended up being in person, but that happens occasionally. And I used it here and this paper. So it was so cute. It's so gorgeous. This gives it added dimension, you know. So that was those ones. Put them back in the box. So I've got out a couple of colours. Now I've just sent an email to my email crowd. So if you are not on my email list and you would like to be to get my updates, just go to, if you go to the blog, it'll do a pop-up on the page and ask you to join my email list, and if you do that you'll get a free set of instructions, and that way you get that as well. And on there I don't do a lot of blogging, like I'm not doing it every day or even every week, but there are pages on the blog to show you different things that I do, as well as Stampin' Up, and it has a Stampin' Up page as well, and it has an event page, things like that. So, but I do use the Stampin' Up page a lot for things. Hi Sharon, welcome. And where was I going with that? So on my email list, if you go to the blog, you'll get the pop-up to join my email list. And if you join the email list, you'll see things and you'll get emails from me. So I just sent one if you're on my email list. And there's a fantastic join offer starting tomorrow in June. And on the ad, on the little picture they've been using blue and green. I don't know if it's that blue that they're using. This is starry sky. I think it was yeah, it's hard to tell. I think it was, let me see if I can find it. There's online exclusives coming as well. Got lots of news tonight. It's all happening this week. And I didn't find out about all the things at once. So I thought, oh, better get the email out because it's good to know these things when it's happening. So the online exclusives that are coming, at the moment, they'll be in pre-order for demonstrators from tomorrow. And so we can pre-order some things, not all of them, and we can't even see all of them until they go live to customers in July, the 6th of July. But if you want to join during June and get the great deal that they're offering, you can actually add things to your starter kit. So you can add, and the Designer Series papers on sale as well in June. So there's so many exciting things happening. Yes, so can't wait to see all those things. Anyone else getting excited about seeing those? Let me just check on my email and I can look at the pictures I just stuck in there. Yeah, so I think it might, I think the blue they've used in the picture, which you'll see in the email, and I'll be putting it on my socials tomorrow. I think it's the new old blueberry bushel they've used with one of the greens. And it might even be the lemon lime. But I just got these out tonight because I like those, because they sort of reminded me of my picture that I just showed you with the blue and the green. So we'll have a play with that in a minute. Let's get some. I've got to pick a stamp set for a sentiment as well. So let me just look up on the wall. Maybe I should go with that one because I got this card the other day. Being on a team, I got given this beautiful card from my team leader. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's the, where's that? That's sitting on my desk here somewhere. What's that one? Although I haven't used this one much yet either. I really like the circle sayings. Crafting with You. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's what that's from. You inspire me. Beautiful card. Right. I don't know what sentiment. We'll just leave them there and then we can pull them out when we get going. Depending on what I decide. I'll just pop that to the side and grab some. Where's my paper? I've had it here a second ago. Get some card out. Not sure whether to use this one. I might just start with some white and reorganise things a bit over here. Stuff everywhere. I've been getting ready for my my in-person class in June the 17th at Northmead. So my registrations have closed. I was to order those things today, but I've left it till tomorrow so that I can take advantage of the sale. So one more day won't matter. So I did close the registrations yesterday. If you were really desperate to do it, let me know. But I need to order products tomorrow so to go with that. So I would really need to know tonight. Right, what are we doing? Let's go. I'm going to use it as a background. So I'll go there. Keep that bit for something else. And we'll go to 10. Do that and play with that for a minute. Get my piece of paper that I played with earlier. Look, I've kept some circles cut out so that if I'm using them for sentiments, I can just put it over the top like that. They're the punches. It's a handy little tip. Let's play with this. Right, let's find some ink. What have we got here? Digging into the depths of my ink. Oh, just Jade, what's that doing in there? Oh, I think I put that at the bottom because I can't see it. That's all right. To pop the other ones up a bit. So I've got Parakeet Party and Starry Sky. Oh, now I'm going to be on. Sorry about that. Anyone else yawning? It's a yawny kind of day. I'm thinking I'll go sideways like that. Let's do it with this first. So this set of masks, the new set out too, but I don't have that one yet. This has a couple of things like that in it that you can use mask, and then you've got that one, and you can layer them. I have used them before. I think I've used this one and this one before together like that. So you can do different things with them. I'm not sure whether to mix these two tonight. I just wanted to try, and I haven't got something to do those angles in my picture, but we'll just use it as inspiration. I'm getting out my, so I've got a little brush, a bigger brush. I do find I just tend to use one brush for that sort of colour, so it doesn't have to be exactly one colour when I use the brushes. They tend to just, unless you wet it, it won't come out easily. Like, see how it's not even coming off? I'll do the green one first. Actually, I might just go bigger on my bit of paper. Let me just get everything where it... So I'm in camera. Keep going out of camera lately, sorry. I'm going to do this on an angle. Just get a bit of that going. I want a bit of ink on that one. It's always fun playing with these, isn't it? Oh, steer. Oh, we'll have to put a sentiment over that bit. Never mind. Let's try and go circular. I might do the blue towards the bottom more. Oops, oops. You can put them down with a sticky note if you want to. I'm just being rushy. Has anyone made any cards this week, or have you been busy doing other things? I haven't made many this week because I've been trying to clean up, and I don't know where the week went. Where did the week go? It's Wednesday night already. No, I know, I went to Vivid. Looking at Vivid a bit. Alright, I'm going to stop there. Oh, isn't that pretty? And I think we'll, now don't forget to clean them. So you need to just get your shimmy. The trouble with these is you might forget, see, and you don't want to do that because you'll get ink everywhere. That'll give it a little wash. Now we're going to use that one again. Did I use that on the blue one? Look at me. Green and green. I've had one of those days. I was sewing earlier. That was really funny too. Some days, some things just don't, you know, gel in my head. Obviously, look, that was blue a minute ago, wasn't it? I was showing you how the blue didn't come off it. Now it's green. And never mind. I think this one will be right to go blue. Look, there's not much green on that. Look. You made a small gift card last night. Oh, something like, oh, lovely. Oh, isn't it lovely giving them away? Such a lovely feeling. Okay, I'm going to go a bit like this way now. Let's close the green. Parakeet Party. And I'm going to use Starry Sky. I think I'm going to use Starry Sky. Maybe I should use some... Oh... I don't have the ink pads yet for the other core colours. I've only got the markers and they won't work quite the same. Just wondering about using a bit of Tahitian tile as well. Or maybe coastal copper. I wonder what that would look like. Hang on. We'll just have to play for a second. Hi, Di. Welcome to my green party. Look. That was blue. Now it's green. Anyway, I'm just going to rub that off a bit more onto the paper. I'm going to try some Coastal Cabana, I think. Just trying a few different. Oh yeah, I think that's nice. Yummy. I love this colour. So glad that we still have this colour to play with. Because it's gorgeous. I have all my folders with the Coastal Cabana spines on them. I printed them on the printer. Because I love it. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I'll just keep going a bit. Just try not to do what I did there. See that bit? We might have to cover that up now. It's best if you do the first bit off the paper a bit and come onto it rolling, going around in circles. Oops. Try not to move your mask. Oh, look at that. See, it's just like going to Vivid. This can be my Vivid. Oh wow, I haven't finished yet. Hang on, let me put that back. I know I'm going to get ink on me. I want to go up into these ones a bit. Lovely soft colours. Till I get that other colour on. Right, let's try that. Woo! Look at that. Nice. Okay, are we going to go the big one again or the little one? Let's. What do you think? I'm going to do Starry Sky next. Do you think stay with the big one and just go another angle? Or, uh-oh. Are you still there? My computer just went snap. It says, oh, snap on my screen. Lucky we've still got the iPad going. Let me reload that and see what happens. Okay, looks like I'm still there. That scared me. You're all still there? Phew. Phew. That's a bit of worry there for a second. Right, did anybody comment? Will we stick with the big one or will we go with the little one and do the Starry Sky? Might cover it up too much, mightn't it? Oh good, you're still there. Big one, small one. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? What were you thinking about that? Let's just have a little look at, yeah, get that out of the way. What sentiment will we stick on there? Deciding. How about a bit in one corner? Hi, Fiona. Bit in one corner, like, do you mean the big one? Uh-oh. A bit in one corner. Do you mean one corner of the card? Or like put this in one corner like that? and do that with the Tahitian Tide. Not Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky. I'll sit it like that for a second. Is that what you mean? Bit in one corner. And that way it goes from the green down to the blue. I can't decide what sentiment to use. What else have we got? I've got lots of things. We could use the celebration one. That was the one I used on the weekend. I think it's time for a celebration. Or, not sure. This is another nice stamp you can use. Was that Timeless Tiles? Put that under there. Not tonight, but just looking on the shelf. When I've got my new stamp set ready for that. So, as a Stampin' Up demonstrator, we get to do demonstrator only events, and I've got my new stamps. Look. This is for the 24th of June. So if you join in June, you can... Oh, I don't know if you can still register. I'd have to find out. I think you had to register already. But this is the stamp set. Isn't that pretty? Guys, you're the best. Happy birthday. Congratulations. Wishing you all the happiness in the world. Can't decide which one I want to use. Oh, I didn't see anything else Diana wrote. Did you write anything else? Okay, I'll just wing it. Alright, let's keep my blue one blue. This is the blue one, remember? Let's make it blue again. Because it got a bit off track there, didn't we? How about we go like this in this corner? Hang on. I don't know if I want that bit. A bit smaller. Oh, you did respond. I didn't see that. I can't see your response. I've said what you've said now. I did respond. I said use the smaller mask in one corner. Okay, let me go back. I saw how about a bit in one corner, but I didn't see anything about the small mask. Okay, it must be a Facebook post. Let me just clean this because we'll end up with ink everywhere. Okay, I've got my apron on. Right, glad I waited for you. Glad you came back. Not that you went anyway. I'm just glad I saw that. Okay. About like that. That feels right, sort of. Let's go straight, Fiona. I'll go that way. I'm concentrating. In case you wonder why I went quiet. Don't really want to go over the edges of that thing. That's where the little brushes are better for this. Let's see. Woo! Doesn't it go woo when you pull it off? Oh wow, look at that. Yum. Thanks. I love it when we craft together. It's cool. Hey, you might use that colour for the sentiment maybe. Let's see. Alright, let's get a base card. I'll put our little brushes away. And I've got out the two here. Oh, we've got to put some of this on somewhere. Do something with this. One of these or one of those. A little bit of pattern going. What base do you want? Shall we go Starry Sky or shall we go Parakeet Party? We'll have a vote, please. You can just write PP for Parakeet Party or SS for Starry Sky. Right, and what will we do with these? I could just do it down one side. I might just emboss one little bit of vellum because we want to see through that, don't we? We've got to see through it after we've gone to all that trouble. Starry Sky has it. Thank you. I'm just going to find a bit of vellum in the vellum box. Big enough? Oh no, I want to go the whole. Oh, do we want to go the whole way? Oh, maybe we'll have a look at that. Seeing as that piece is already like that. Okay. Let's find the little mini. To the mini. Oh, look, all the pictures have worn off. I think I need that one. I think I need that one. Because they're thin. They're thin little folders. Alright, let's just move that. And grab out your little silicone mat, that's so handy. I'm just going to put we go that side or that side? Do we want lines? Lines and arrows. I'll do it both. Or will we go those lines? The slanted lines and arrows. And I may trim it off a little bit more yet. Maybe we go straight lines or slanted lines. So I'm going to put it over the top of one's probably down this side like that, or the straight lines. It'll go that way, won't it? Because the logo's there. Got to remember which way it goes. Hang on. Right. This side goes up, so the top side is the side we're looking at. Will we like that? Straight or slanted? So basically arrows going up or arrows going down. Which one looks better? I think I like the slanted. That way the arrows are going up. Has anyone got a preference? I'm going to do it and then you'll go, no. Just got to line that up. I'll be trimming off a bit of the arrows. Like, oh phew, she likes the slanted. So do I. Just deciding whether to do it that way. No, I think I'll do that. Okay. Got it straight. Oh, it's almost straight. It's just a tiny little bit out. Tiny. Okay. worked then because I didn't get it all the way in. Let's try that again. You've got to make sure it fits in there, okay? Let's run that through one more time. So I had one end sticking out. Alright, a bit heavy, didn't it? Probably because I put it through twice. Oh well. Let's just see how that looks. Put it over there for a minute. Yeah, I'll just trim that off. I don't know if I did that straight then. Oops, 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 oops. Oh no, it didn't go straight. I think I better trim it. I'm not real good with scissors, but I'll give it a go because I think it's going to go funny on there. I didn't get it quite lined up. Deary me. Sorry, I'm just laughing at myself because of my sewing earlier. Yeah, see, it went straight. Oh, it went crooked in the thing. That's what happened. Oh, that makes all sense now, doesn't it? Let's get the old one down. Now, this is an old trimmer. Now, this was a joining thing once when you joined, but at the moment, from tomorrow, 1st to 30th of June, the joining offer is $169 like usual, but you get $283 worth of products. You usually only get $235, so it's great time to join. Let me just trim that off a tiny bit because I've messed it up. Right, let me get that one along there. Let me see if I've got a line here somewhere. Deary me. I think that might work. You just remembered it's Wednesday. Yes, yes, Dimity, it's Wednesday. I'm glad you remembered. I'm just fixing up my thing that I cut wrong. So for some reason those arrows, this is a bit like my sewing earlier, and I laughed at myself earlier too because I thought, wow, some days it all works out and other days it doesn't. Does anyone else have days like that? Thing goes right and then other days you can't think straight. I did sort it out in the end, it's all good. But just so you know, I know when I'm posting things all the time, sometimes people see that and think, oh wow, you're so amazing. And I think, oh well, I do have my days where things are not always amazing. We just keep trying. Just keep on trying. That's how I do it anyway. Mum used to say, keep on plodding. Oh look, that worked out. Look, after all that, I cut it all down and it's fine. Now we need to cut this one. Oh, new packet. Woohoo. I am really liking that. This might have to be my first. We'll have to put welcome on it, won't we? My new team member that's coming to join me. Because then it'll match the colours, sort of, mostly, on the little advertisement. Well, not exactly. Blue and green. I'll have to get that blueberry bushel now. can knit and thank you cards for the month with it. So I score down the bottom of my trimmer. Oh, that's so pretty. I just love staring at it. Now, see how I folded that and it's ended up with a little bit over like that? I'm going to turn it over and use the other side because you don't really notice it that way. And once someone opens the card and puts it on their mantle, you won't know anyway. Oh look, it's all coming together. It's gorgeous. Those masks look effective. They look like they're 3D. I love it. Right, so that was the mask I used. So that's out of the geometric. Put my geometrics back in their little packet. Okay, that's that one. And that's the mask. They're called Artistic Mix Decorative Masks. That's what we use tonight. There. And we need a sentiment, don't we? Now, what did I just say? Congratulations, or I've got welcome on something. I could just do a thank you, I suppose. Life is better when you're crafting. Maybe I could use that one. Because life is better when I'm crafting. Let's go with that one. I think I've used that one already on my card the other week. It's because I like it. Let's do it again. Right, I need a bit of something now. What are we going to cut this out with? I had some dies a second ago. Where did I put one? Trying to decide. Maybe we could use a tag one. Up to you. Oh, I won't fit on that one. I have to go to the bigger one. No, maybe this size. What about this size? Let's try that. So these are the tag dies. Hang on a minute, I'll find the name of them in a sec. Tailor-made tag dies. Just grab a stamp book. See if I've got a piece of white card lying on the desk that big. No. I have to get one out of the packet. Nope, I only finished another packet. Keep that piece out for the middle. Yeah, I haven't got any more in there. We'll just have to cut one. There. I think that'll do. Yeah, I think we'll do some of this. That is such a gorgeous stamp. Now let's see if I can get in the right spot. I could cut it first, I suppose, but we'll try, because it might cover up those end bits a bit. How do we go? Oh, yep, I think that'll work. Let's have a look. Clean your stamp off, don't forget that bit. It's such a cute stamp set. I love the little artist easel on it. Oh. Isn't it gorgeous? And there's a little die cut for it and everything, so you can put your own little picture on there. So cute. Okay. See my plate. Oops. Oh. Just remember to turn that one. So this one here was getting a bit buckly. It's starting to, oh, just a tiny little bit of a bow in it. So turn it around so it's to the bottom. I know it sounds strange, but it keeps it flatter. You turn them around like that. I used to think it was the other way. Because in my head it should be the other way. But no. Do it that way. So this one is pretty close to our sentiment. And so the top one, oh, have I frozen again? No? Okay, it's my computer. Okay, it's freezing. Open this. Aha, what did I say? The easel. In that set you have wondered if one of the more sketch-like stamps would fit. I think Country Lane. Ah. Yeah, I haven't got that handy to look at. Country Lane. Which one's Country Lane? Is that one of the older stamps you're talking about? Ah, okay, so I clipped the L there because I forgot about that. I forgot about that bit. Never mind. I won't worry about it. Watch that next time. Right, now we've got another piece to put up there. You know what? I might keep that piece because then next time I could look at it, work out where I'm stamping, couldn't I? Although you still can't see the middle. True. I'll just put it with the die. So keep it in the packet. Oh, look, that'll work. Oh, look at that. Now you know what we need now. Starry Sky ribbon. Lucky I bought some more of that. Or we could use the, I don't know if I've got any more of the green. I think I ran out. I've got this much left of the green, look. Look at that. I bought a new Starry Sky, but I've actually got a piece of Starry. Look, a leftover piece from the other day. It's just long enough to tie through there. Maybe. I don't know. What colour ribbon do you want? I've got another one of those. Wait till see see what everybody says. I'll open this anyway because I love it and I'm going to use it for something. I'll just get my scissors under there. Is that off? I don't know if this piece is long enough. Green. Oh, blue, green. I need someone else. To fiddle this skull. Both. Maybe we should use both. So I'm thinking we'll tie it through the thingo, or I could put blue on there. Yeah. Get that end. I could have a bow in the green. Oh, that looked funny. Country and scenic garden. I don't know. What do you think? Do you want? I can't put the blue behind the vellum, really. Oh, I could. I could stick that behind itself, like that, on there, at either end. I'll just try and get that to tuck under. Need 5 hands. No, I'm only joking. I only need 2. Look. What about that? And then we do a bow with the green. That looks like a little... Yes, and then it goes with all those crisscrossy things. Oh, dear, that's fun. We're in sync. Okay, just put this through here. We'll go blue and green. Keep everybody happy. I'm so happy with this so far. I was trying to do a quick card tonight. I know I keep saying that, but I really do want to do a quick card tonight. I've got to get up early. So I thought I better not start too late. I do get carried away some weeks. It's fun. Alright, now is that enough? Let's see if that's enough. I'll have to pull that down a bit, I think. We'll come back to the blue bit in a second. I think that'll work. Chop that off. Okay, I'll fix that up in a second. Now I've really got to work out what I'm going to do with this. I could put it in there because there's a gap there. Look, there's a little gap down there. But I don't know if it's going to look right there. Let's try that again. I think that's over too far. I need it over. Well, I mean, I could turn it, I suppose, but I really wanted the lines in there. Oh, oh no, I started with the lines on the inside, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's see what that looks like. Get that line nice and straight. I'm actually really liking that piece. Yes, I think that works. What do you think before I stick it together? If I put the blue on that side of it, and that way it goes down the middle of the gap. Hi, Wendy. You're late tonight. Oh, it's only 9:18. No, I'm trying to be quick tonight. Look, I've masked. I've been very quick. It's all coming together nicely. Yeah, I don't want to cover that up because that's that gorgeous little bit there from Diana. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, everybody. I really like doing this with you all. It's fun. Okay, I think we'll go there. Now I've got to work out how to stick that on there. Just a minute. I want to get it onto the front first. I'll just get my little, where did my silicone mat go? I heard a second ago. guess. Let's put that there. I'll glue it a bit on here. We don't want too much glue. Hang on. Get rid of that yucky bit off there. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Lynette. Oh, thank you, everyone. Oh, glue's getting a bit low. I fixed my other glue. I don't know if you were watching the other week when I got the fine tip glue out. The fine tip glue takes a bit longer to dry, but I pulled it out the other week and it was all a bit funny. So I actually took the lid off it because I hadn't used it for a while, and I just got a pin and I cleaned out the bit around inside it and got rid of the old glue that was sitting there. So it's all good now. Right, just put a bit of glue on there like that. I think that'll do. Just make sure you keep your ends over. If you use your silicone mat and you get glue on that, it doesn't matter because it'll just rub off. That's why I'm using it. Oh, that fits in there perfectly. Look at that, like it was made for it. I wonder if Stampin' Up know. Maybe we should tell them. Be a good question to ask, I think. Did you know that ribbon would fit in there? Look at it. Look at that. It's in there perfectly. Wow. Ah, love that. Okay, so then on the back, we want to keep the ribbon on the ribbon because we don't want to see it. I might have to trim that little end off. I'll just go a little bit like that. Get my ribbon scissors and trim off that fraying end because that's all splayed out. And we don't want that. I need some tools now, surgery. Yeah, it is amazing, isn't it? Oh, it splits. Now this ribbon is wonderful if you want to split it. It's really good for that. I don't at the moment, but it is a lovely ribbon. Get a lovely feathered look. Right, we'll just push that down. So we want it to stay. And I'm going to turn that one around. Oh, I've got it all blurry. Sorry. What's going on? Get my hand. Ah, dear. It's like magic. Look. No, just joking. That didn't work tonight. Ah, it's important to have a screen in front of you, isn't it? There you go. You just have to stare at my details for a moment while I bring that down. Sometimes we just need to do that to refocus. Focus, everybody. I wonder why it went out of focus. Right, let's try that again. So that one will come up to there. Just trim that little end off. I mean, you could use tear and tape, but I'm just going to do it this way. I think I've got enough there. And then when I put it on, we should be able to get away with putting a with putting. Don't panic, it's okay. Doesn't matter if we get glue on us. Squeeze that end together, push it down. No, I'm stuck to it. No, just joking. I think it's all good. Just rub all that glue off your fingers. Yeah, so we can't see it through the back, which is great, but we want to be able to stick this onto our card. I'll stick that there for a minute. Now I did start a new host code. I know today's the 31st of May, but I had to start a new host code because I wanted to close the other one I had open. So just always check for the current host code. So I always update it on my Stampin' Up page and my blog as soon as I change it. So you can always check there for the current one. I put May, June because I'll have to close that towards the end of June. Right, put that on our card. And a bit of wiggle. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Love it. So even if you did, you know, more than one, they'll all be different because you'll never get them exactly the same, will you? Now, I just looked at that big sploppy bit and thought, oh, is it going to get covered up? Yes. Yes, we might have to go a bit higher with the tape. Right, so for this piece, I think we'll get away with a bit of glue behind there. We'll definitely get a bit of glue. Whoops, days, a bit of glue. Whoa. That went a bit crazy, didn't it? A bit of glue on there. I'm going to put a bit sort of around the corners. You don't need a real lot, and you might see it a tiny bit, but there's so much else going on, I think it'll be alright. Just put a few pieces down here. Because it's so heavily embossed, I think it'll be okay. But you've got to get on the flat bit, remember. Right. And then we just centre that top to bottom. What's that? Just have a look at that. I've gone too low. Make sure that's straight when I think it's all good. So we can't see the glue too much, which is great. That worked out well, didn't it? The glue away. Away. Look at us. Look at us go. Is anyone else making this with me? Does anyone make my cards like after I've done them? Does anyone have a go? I'd love to see them if you ever do. I've got a bit of this piece left over from the other day. This is out of the adhesive sheets. The adhesive, foam adhesive sheets. Sorry, there's adhesive sheets that are just thin like double-sided tape. And then you've got the foam adhesive sheets. So these come in a packet like that. And I used it to do the shaker card. So that's very handy. And you could use it instead of dimensionals if you want to, like this. We might just use it because it's sitting in my packet. Oh, sometimes you do. Oh, that's lovely. Feel free to share them if you want to. Of course, you don't have to. It would be nice in the group, you know, in the classes and events group. Right. Oh, let's see what we're doing with this thing. We go straight. No, I feel like we need to go on an angle. Match the angle. What do you think? Should we match this piece? Sorry, get rid of that. See how that line's going across there? Up here. Do we want the tag to line up with that? I think I like that. So that's lined up with that. I'll fix the bow up in a minute. It's going to be around this way more. Or will we do the tag straight? So we'll go for a straight across tag. I'm not sure where the ribbon will go. Or will we go angle tag? You all think. I feel like I can see that through there now. My ribbon moved a bit there. Oh no, I can see it. Can't change it now. It's stuck now. Angled, angled. I like angled too. I gotta say, I do like angled things. Hang on, I just gotta see if I can fix the tag. The ribbon, sorry. Because it's bugging me. I'm just digging in there. I need something longer. Remove that. Righto, that's better. Get my tweezers in there. Oh, we could have used my scissors too, I suppose. Still stuck. Angled. Okay, let's get this happening and then we'll fix up the ribbon. And then I better find some bling. Oh, my bow's coming undone anyway. We'll fix that up in a minute. Okay, I'll line that bit up with that. No, that's not quite right. No, don't stick it. Put it straight like that so I can see it. Here we go. So that's my little, that's how I do it. I put it like that so I can see down there. And you can see that it's even. Okay. Righto. I might need a piece under there, mightn't I? I had a little extra piece. Oh, there's a little extra piece, look. That fell out. There's another little extra piece. I'll just put that on my cheek. Let me see if I can get that in there. Just give it a bit more support just there. Oh no, I can see it. It's interesting, isn't it, having one of those nights we can see all the little bits I'm trying to hide. Okay, now I think I'm going to put a piece of glue on there, or a bit of one of these. One of these, a mini glue dot is what I'm talking about. As soon as I find one, let's cut that off. Okay. I don't want the whole dot though. I want half a dot. And of course you can't stick it back onto the packet, can you? Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. Oh, put it in there. I only want half. I might put the other half underneath it. I just want to stick it there so that it holds that there. Tie a little bow. Where do I want my bow to go? Might be better to do it up. Sometimes they work out better when I tie them upside down for some strange reason. Anyone else have bow challenges like that? Look, see, it goes so much better when I do it upside down. Alright, just push that on there. think that's alright. I'll go a tiny bit smaller. I don't know if it will now because I've squashed it onto the tape. I don't know, do you think that looks alright with a ribbon like that? That's okay. I'll do that one again. Get a bit more angle on it. Mess everywhere now. Look. Mess, mess, mess. I did clean up before. Constant thing around here. Craft clean, craft clean. All in the bin. Right, oh. I think we're done. Look, we've got a little piece of ribbon left. Get another one then. I like that colour. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Card looks arty. Oh, good. That's what I was going for. Now, if you missed the beginning, I used that picture I put up of the vivid thing that Glenn was jumping all over. And it was things you could walk on, and they were the greens and blues and that, so I wanted to copy that or use it as inspiration to show you can use anything for inspiration. Yeah, I really like that. Let's put a bit of white in the middle of the card before we go. Going to chop that down. I'm going to 10 by 14.25, which it already is. And you could even mask a bit on that too if you wanted to. Where'd my masking paper go? Quick, let's do a quick one. Quick corner like the blue on the front. Where is it? Where is it? Where's that one? Can't see it. There it is. Quick, let's just do a little bit of blue on the inside. There's enough left on the brush. Bit of green around the edge. There we go. It's good to finish them, isn't it? Kind of looks like buildings, yes. Let's just make sure that fits before we put glue on it. Double check. And we're done. Look at that, 9:37. Woo! We can all have an early night. Yes, well, I guess that fits in with the theme, doesn't it? With the buildings, like being in a city with all the buildings lit up. Actually, I did take another photo of one of them. That, let me see, the AMP building. Let me just find that for you, because that was pretty impressive. Just got to have a scroll through. See if I can find it. So this was the thing that I was sort of using as inspiration. This one. It's a bit hard to see that. Anyway, I'll find the other one. Hang on. There were green bits as well. Just see if I can find. think I took a photo of the other one. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just looked at it and thought it looked good. I thought I took a photo of it. Oh, I mustn't have. Oh well, I'll have to go again and find it. Oh no, there it is. So I did take a photo. I'm not going mad. I am going mad. Here it is. That's the new AMP book. See, it's got all those lines going all different ways. Oh look, the thing there actually had all the squares on it. That worked out well, didn't it? Could have used that for my inspiration. That's alright. So did anyone else get any crafting done? Tonight with me? I'll put that there. Time for you to go? Yeah, me too. Thanks. Good night. Okay. Well, I'll say good night. And now I think I'll be on next week, but we'll see. I should be back in time, so I'll see how I go. I'll let you know. And there's the masks. I'll do my post as usual, probably tomorrow sometime. But did I use... I didn't end up using Tahitian ties, so I'll put that back over there. I used these three. Coastal Cabana, Parakeet Party and Starry Sky. And those, and I used the stamp out of Crafting With You. So I think I'll be making some more of these for people that join my team or buy anything from me through June. These will be my June cards. Make some more. Alright. Say good night, everyone. Ciao.